So next we're going to look at public companies that are now involved in cryptocurrencies and looking to launch their own token or cryptocurrency. There's a company called Naga, N-A-G-A, which is a German quoted company that in 2017 actually launched its own cryptocurrency. Now Germans by very nature tend to be fairly cautious and fairly risk adverse, yet Naga set up a company in Belize and raised 40 million euros on behalf of 50,000 individuals. And they're using that cryptocurrency to help build and market and promote Naga, which is the publicly quoted company. Hot on the heels of that, we've seen recent announcement from Kodak that they're going to get involved in the cryptocurrency space, which has led to Kodak's share price jumping by over 200% as people realise that perhaps a once sleepy giant with some amazing technology, some amazing patents, obviously responsible for the digital camera amongst many other things, is actually getting involved in this space, again to help fuel the growth of the business. Then we move on to Nostrum. Nostrum is a Spanish quoted company. It's a Spanish restaurant company whereby they are trying to actually build good quality fast food. They have an extensive kitchen with over 150 employees that package and make the food, and it's distributed amongst over 200 companies, 200 restaurants right across Spain and now into France. So they're looking to actually launch the meal token, which will help fund their expansion, open up another sizable, as they call, kitchen, which will then service a number of restaurants, expanding the range to over 400 to 700 franchises, their restaurants, whereby you'll be able to buy fast quality food. So a salad for €1. So that's what they're trying to do. So it's good quality food without the preservatives that we're seeing from some of the other fast food chains. Moving back across to North America, there's a company called Glance Technology, which is, as the name suggests, it's a Canadian technology company that have recently announced they're going to be looking to launch an ICO. And of one of the sort of better known brands, we've seen the chairman actually make a statement when they were talking about their trading results. And to quote him, he basically said that Starbucks are looking to open their first cashless cafe. So you'll be able to go in, get a drink and use touchless technology on your credit, on your debit card to actually buy and consume drinks and food. And then he came out and said, Starbucks are not yet going to launch a cryptocurrency. But the reason I'm bringing this subject up, talking to the analysts and the shareholders, is because we have a responsibility to look at the future for the company, and we have a responsibility to look at what the future demands are likely to be from our individual customers and suppliers. So there we have a number of different examples of quoted companies looking at launching or have launched a cryptocurrency to actually help fuel their business and transform the way they actually conduct their activities on a day-to-day basis. So the question is really, if you are on the board of a quoted company, or if you're looking to invest in a quoted company, already hold shares in a quoted company, you might like to actually ask the management what's their strategy around coin offerings, because let's say Starbucks actually comes out with a coin, but Nero's doesn't. What impact is that going to happen on those two businesses? And I think it's only a matter of time before we see many global brands and many public companies launching their own cryptocurrency, either to raise money, or they may be actually using it for some sort of digital loyalty schemes. So for those of you a little bit older, you may remember Green Shield stamps. So it's if you like a modern day digital version of Green Shield stamps. But we'll come on to that subject in another lecture.